What's up, y'all? Kawhi Leonard putting up a fight. We got a good series on our hands. Kawhi Leonard versus Luka. I think Luka have about 15. Kawhi have about 16. They out here balling, playing good basketball. Kawhi Leonard, if he lose tonight, he gonna go down fighting. And this is the way it's supposed to be. Your star player is supposed to come out balling. And that's what Kawhi Leonard is doing tonight. So basically, to shed some news, I was watching some of these people in the sports media, and one of the topics they came up with was, who's going to be new to this Laker roster? How much help does LeBron need? That's a foul on Luka, man. He smacked the hell out of Kawhi Leonard's face. But anyway, Clippers up 50-46. So basically, they're talking about how much help does LeBron need to win. So having the sixth man of the year is not enough. Having the third place sixth man of the year is not enough. Having the top 5 best player in the league is not enough. I know health play a part, but let's not act like this roster was bad. You went out and got, even though he underperformed, a guy in Andre Drummond who averaged 17 and 13. Ain't it your job to make him better? He was the third option. You had all these double-digit scores, and you mean to tell me you guys couldn't win? How much more help do he need? So now we're going to hear rumors of Dame Dollar going to the Lakers. You got outplayed by Devin Booker. And as of right now, Devin Booker is better. He beat him. He playing at a higher level. He out there balling. But right now it's 49-52. One thing you cannot do no more. You don't have to. You got to miss me with the hype. All the hype is over. It's all over. Well, hey, man, injuries are part of the game, Tay. You can't make excuses. Because if it was the other way around, you wouldn't care. You'd just be saying the Lakers advanced. Injuries are part of the game. You either get the job done or you don't. But so far, 49-52. Actually, 51-52 so far. You got Nuggets in 6. I don't know, man. That's a good 50-50 series, man. If Chris Paul get healthy, they got an evenly squad. Michael Porter Jr. and the Joker versus Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Then it comes down to the role players. It's going to be a tough series, man. It's going to be a big one. Luka with the steal. Bad playmaking on the Clippers' part. 53-52. Clippers putting up a fight. Kawhi playing good. Luka playing good. Kawhi guarded Luka. Luka's not guarding Kawhi much, but there's nothing new with that. But Luka had an offensive foul the way he's smacking Kawhi Leonard's face. That guy taking a chunk of chocolate away from Kawhi Leonard's face. He said, man, I like Hershey's Pieces. Yeah. Sitting there taking a piece of Kawhi Leonard's face. But it's going to be interesting. We got to see what Aiden could do against the Joker. It's going to be a challenge for that young boy. But, The Suns got pieces. Nuggets got pieces. It could go 7 games. You know, if you ask me, it's a little bit evenly split. It could go either way, man. That series is whatever. Bro, I don't know about all of that. Nets going to the finals. I think it's going to be the Nets versus probably Utah, something like that. Oh, you watched the Floyd versus Canelo? What did you do, Ryan? One judge said that Canelo won. It was a split decision win. Was it a convincing win for Floyd for you, or do you have your doubts and have your questions? You know, so when a fight goes to the decision, it's in the eye of the beholder. So what did you think as you saw it? What did you saw in that fight? Okay. So you thought the judge that say that he won, that Canelo won, was tripping? Keep in mind, that was a baby Canelo, by the way, too. But it was a solid fight. No, I wouldn't laugh because it'd be a slap in the face to boxing. I don't want him to get dropped because if he gets dropped, then that's making a mockery of the sport that we love as boxing. As a professional boxer, you need to go in there and put the clamps on that guy. You're a pro. Don't make boxers look bad. It could be the Jazz. I think I got the Nets going to the finals though. Mr. Microsoft look like he happy, man. He has stuff to talk about for the rest of the entire year. No. Well, in the regular season, Durant, he didn't want no part of Giannis. That is true. He was getting outplayed by Giannis. So we got to see what happens in the playoffs. Giannis versus Durant. Who's going to be the bigger guy? Who's going to be the playing more like the number one is what we need to see. I picked that as the best regular season game of the season for me. Oh, that's a good trio. Kawhi, Kyrie Irving, and Jimmy Butler. That's a deadly trio. That's a deadly trio right there. You got a closer, you got defensive player, and a scorer. Then you got another defensive player, Jimmy Butler. Kawhi will have to move to the 3. Jimmy Butler will stay at the 2. Kawhi would be your point. Kyrie would be your point guard. Dame and LeBron play together. I bet you do. You want to see another super team? While you at it, won't you give LeBron some more All-Stars to play with to win? How many more players you want LeBron to have? You want him to have Luka too? Give him Luka, give him everybody. Give him Dame Dollar. So he can have AD, Dame Dollar, all these guys. Take Kawhi Leonard while he at it too. $58-62. You just scored. Whoa, rapid dunk by Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard slow to get up, but he got a rapid dunk. Power dunk by Kawhi. Now 60-62. Kawhi Leonard out here balling. He going out like a warrior. He hobbling on one leg a little bit, but he's balling. Kawhi out here playing. No, I think Kawhi got about 18 or 20 points, trying to keep his team inside the game. You know, he's effective scoringly. 9 of 13. He's taking his shots, got 20 points. He out here balling. What they need to do to convince LeBron to stay, tell LeBron to get in shape. That's all. What could LeBron convince the Lakers to do? They gave him everything he needs. They don't owe LeBron nothing. Oh yeah, he's gonna get some blame, but at least he's gonna go out like a real warrior. If he loses this game and it's a close game, he's gonna go out emptying out the whole clip. It's not losing all the time; it's how you lose. Yeah, LeBron had a everything, huh? He had a high ankle excuse. That was the injury, a high ankle excuse. You know, I had a high ankle excuse. That's why my leg was hurting. You know, I also had a abused, messed up elbow excuse. Man, LeBron shot 26 times of what? When the game was already blown out proportion, empty stats. Man, LeBron played like horse crap. Stop capping for LeBron. He played like shit from top to bottom. He didn't do nothing to affect the game. He got a bunch of empty stat points. Yeah, he did. A bunch of empty points. And when the role players bought him within 10 points, he had several opportunities to try to close that game out. Failed to do it. Choke. LeBron gets an F. He played like crap. Only slurpers would give this guy a pass for playing bad. He played like crap. That's just the facts of the situation. He played like crap. Yeah, LeBron didn't show up, Z. He got his ass whooped. LeBron only gets a pass amongst slurpers. That's supposed to be the best player on the floor, and he got mocked. Light-skinned Booker was out here saying, I'm the real GOAT. LeBron played like crap, period. Choke, job, empty stats. All them points didn't meant nothing. Yep. You can't be title favorites, have a championship contending team, and get bounced out in the first round. Yep, that is true. Yo, 42, give it to him. Don't let them try to slurp. LeBron don't get no pass. The Lakers was favorites to beat the Suns. They were defending champs. They were favorites to beat the Suns. Everybody said the Lakers was going to beat the Suns, including me. Dallas was not the favorites in 2012. And that team was different in 2012. Half that whole roster was traded. So was the Miami Heat. Both of those teams weren't favorites. No. The heart and soul of that team was AD. Nah, we ain't hating. We just speaking facts. He played like crap. I mean, there's no way to say it. He played like crap. Yeah, he tried. You got to give AD even credit for trying to go out there and play. But that grind injury was different. I don't think Tay may not be Ike may not be a real Lakers fan. You're a real Lakers fan. You can't be pleased with LeBron's performance in the playoffs. You can't be. I don't know what type of Laker fan, a real Laker fan, will be happy with LeBron's performance in the playoffs. You can't.
So the Lord God caused
62 to 67. They're hanging in there, but they're a little down.
He took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh.
No. I think the title is going to rest in the hands of KD. I think KD going into the final. So, no, Steph won't make it. LeBron won't make it. Kawhi won't make it. But I think KD will. Man, if Kawhi went to the Lakers, that's what? That's more help. That's a super team right there. Bro, LeBron ain't getting no younger, man. No, I don't want to hear that 18-year stuff. Because if they was winning, you would have said he's the best player in basketball. And prior to that, y'all was still saying he's the best player in basketball. It don't matter. It'd be a different story if you was just saying, hey, he played 18 years in the league and he ain't the best player no more. But you were still running with that narrative saying he's the best player in basketball. Miss me with that. Because if LeBron had won, y'all be jumping up and down calling him the GOAT. You can't get it both ways. You got to be honest. Y'all say he was the best player in basketball today. I don't care if it's 18 years from now. Yes, Tay, these LeBron fanboys, man. I don't know if I'm really a true Lakers fan, man. That Lakers for life thing, I don't know. I don't know, bro. You out here riding hard for LeBron James. Okay, if he is the best player in basketball, then he's going to get judged by that criteria. And based on that criteria, he played like trash. Period. Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Stop capping for LeBron. T know what's up. Which one is it? If he the best, he gonna get judged he gonna get ranked and judged on a high standard. LeBron was out there getting cooked by Devin Booker. Devin Booker dropped damn near a 50-piece on him. Well, he better come and get something back next season. Because as of right now, that's over with.
When the person say I love you, it must be him and him alone. It must be him and him alone.
65 to 60, 67. I think Octavius trolling, man. Octavius, was you a real Lakers fan or you a LeBron fan? Because you always used to say Lakers for life. But if you're going to cap for LeBron James and act like he was playing good, man, Stevie Wonder is blind and he could tell LeBron James was playing bad. Bistro said KD, Harden, and Kyrie will join LeBron in Cancun. So if LeBron can't win, the other guys can't win either. 67 to 65. We got a close game. This ain't no blowout. Kawhi hanging in there, and he actually playing. He ain't going to the bench sitting down. Bistro said no one wins. I see you out here, Bistro. He said nobody wins. Well, he could go where he want now. He definitely ain't gonna go to the finals. So he could go wherever he like to go now. He could go to Cancun. He could go to Hawaii. He could come with me to the Philippines, a free trip. Y'all hit Bron up on Instagram. Tell him he could spend the rest of his retirement days in the Philippines. I thought Octavius was a Lakers fan, man. He was always say Lakers for life. I guess not. I guess he was just a LeBron fan. I don't know about that. Bistro ain't no 15, man. Y'all think Bistro 15? Is that the new agenda, the new narrative? Bistro is 15? Yo, Bistro, they think you 15, man. Oh, wait, what? He said, oh, okay. He had to correct that to 15. He said, get him. Bro, it's not really nothing to stick up for. He played like crap. I mean, you just got to be honest with it. Yo, Bistro, he said he got you, Bistro. He said he caught you. I did see that, but Bistro corrected. He correct that quick. Okay, T. Man, T always doing it big on a 70-inch. Okay. Shout out to T, man. Yo, T, we got a ball game right now. 73-75. We got to see. Kawhi and Luka are pretty much canceling each other out. They're playing good. Luka misses a layup. It's Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi's still in the game. They're trying to ball. They balling. Oh, man. Bad turnover for Kawhi Leonard. Bad turnover for Kawhi Leonard. And Dallas scores on the other end. 77-73. 30-something seconds left in the third quarter. Kawhi launches a three. Misses. He's keeping his team in the game. It's anybody's ball game. Anybody can win. Dallas or the Clippers, anybody can win. Look, Bistro's still defending himself. He said he's 21. Bistro, they thinking you 15, bro. Yeah, it's definitely more competitive. You know, at least Kawhi's shown. This is what you do when you face an elimination game. You come out playing. See what Kawhi doing? He playing basketball. And he's trying his best to keep his team in the game. There ain't no blowout. That's how you play basketball. That's in the box. It got dust on it because it says old man Braun. Even Shannon Fry said LeBron should retire. But I think LeBron going to stick around until he got nothing left in the tank. Because he's going to keep going down and down. He ain't going to go up. He's going to go down and down. Look, man, look at Mr. Microsoft drinking that good juice. Okay, you trying to pick up some slang from T. You know, you trying to pick up some wordplay from T. T got the slickest wordplay, man. You're gonna have a hard time trying to have more slick words than T. He just got it like that, man. He got a knack for words, you know. Yo, T, you would be an awesome commentator, man. Because you just got words that people be like, oh, that was slick. That was slick. You know? Yeah, if the road team win every game in this series, this is crazy. And nobody can win an at-home game. Oh, Lucas Skywalker, well, he the Jedi now? They're playing that 70s music in the background. I got some old people in the next door neighbors, man, you know, brothers from the 70s. They playing that, you know, playing that soulful music. What's up, Bistro?
What's up?
What's up, man? Yo, Tay, what you going, man? Yeah, yo, Tay, this ain't a blowout game. You do realize that, right?
Ooh, I know. Clippers
All
for the
right, so
lose.
this is a close game, bro. This
Who
ain't no
fed, bro?
blowout. So
Yeah.
you're not free yet.
Not Clippers.
There's not much to brag about right now, though, bro. It's a close game.
Fourth quarter, Luka's fun go off in the fourth quarter. So if the Clippers
Salute, T.
lose,
It's all good, brother.
Paul George is 3 for 11.
Yeah, somehow they still in the game, though.
Damian P is back at it again.
Hey, yo, Bistro, who wins tonight, man? This is a close game. This may come down to a final shot. It's only a 4-point game. Bistro, you got to unmute yourself.
Come on, Bistro. It gotta be a troll.
Oh, Bistro over here. He's from Sacktown. But I don't know if this is Bistro unless he muted himself and his Wi-Fi went down. But Bistro, that was in the comment section, T. He from Sacktown. But yeah, man. But yo, Tay, I'll wait for a little later, man, and see if somebody else, more people want to jump on or something. Because not really much to talk about right now. You know, in terms of just having people come on for live stream. It's not really not going on. It's a close game. So you're Colin just better off staying in the comment section right now, you know, and actually watching the game. Paul George hits a dangerous shot, mid-range, 75-77. We got a close game. Oh, you don't think Luka getting no calls? Higgins, what up, London? What it do? Yo, Bistro, was that you in the live, or was that a troll? I'm not spoken to him because it's 75-77, and he's keeping his team in the game. That's why. You act like they're getting blown out. There's only 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and it's a tied ball game. This ain't the same situation as the Lakers. Lakers was getting blown off the floor. Lakers was getting swept. They was getting mopped, pimp slap. They was getting everything in between. Oh, that was you. Probably your mic. Was your something wrong with your mic or something? Was your mic was muted? You know, bro, it's 77-77. You know, what is Kawhi Leonard doing for me to roast him? He's keeping his team in the game and they competing. This is all you can ask for your star players. Can't criticize a guy that's trying to win a ball game. It's not like he's blown out. No, Kawhi ain't choking. He out here playing basketball. What more you want me to say? It's a tight game. It's not a blowout. Luka's sitting down too, and it's only 77-77. What's good, y'all?
What's good?
Yeah, man. But yo, who's winning this game so far?
What's tied?
Huh?
It's tied.
Yeah, it's tied. But I mean, who you think gonna win? This is gonna come down to the nitty gritty.
Obviously, Dallas.
You taking Dallas? All right. Now, if the Clippers do find a way to win this game,
Then they'll lose in Game 7.
oh, okay. So you got no faith in them, though, huh?
Nah, they're about to join Cancun, just like the Lakers. Then
Word.
a couple of weeks, it'll be on Nets.
Word. Yo, Z, that is a good combo, man. Oh, man. All right, 79-77. You know, I'm pretty sure Hoop Facts is probably watching this game too. You know, it's a close game, man. This is a nail biter. So who you think's been playing better so far, Kawhi or Luka?
In this game,
Yeah,
well, Kawhi.
yeah. They both balling though. Yo, Tay, is that you? Tay. Tay must have went somewhere, man. But yo, Bistro, why? Since I got you here, man, why you keep saying LeBron gonna come back better than ever, and he only gonna get old? You do know Father Time is undefeated, right?
Because he's gonna get his rest. They remember
He's
last
still
time
gonna be old though, brother.
But remember when he got rested last time? What happened? They won the
Yeah, but
championship.
he wasn't as old as he is now.
It's just 1 year. Age is it's just a number.
Oh, okay. Age is just a number. Okay. So if he flames out next year, are you still gonna be saying age just a number?
Well, then that means he's not the same anymore.
Okay. So you giving him one more season to do
he's
it?
still a top 5 player. Like he's not the best this year because he lost in the first round, but he's still a top 5 player.
Okay.
Like last year, he was the best, but this year, no.
I don't know, man. Every year when you say LeBron's the best, especially later in the years, is always debatable.
I mean, last year was debatable, but he was still the best. Like, well, 2019 he wasn't because he was hurt. 2018 he definitely was in 2018 though.
2018.
Yeah, without question. Like in the way he didn't play us in the regular season. Are you gonna flame the Nets if they lose to the Bucks?
I flame anybody if they lose, but I got to see them lose first. You know, like what this game is 77 right now, 79-79. I mean, I can't say anybody's choking or anybody playing bad. These just two teams competing. You know, it's not like Dallas is blowing them out. Dallas and Luka was giving them 50. He had 50 right now or something like that, or he did what Devin Booker was doing. It'd be a different story. Luka only got 17 points. You know, it's not like he's setting the world on fire. He only got 17. You know, Kawhi's not setting the world on fire neither, but, you know. Wait, maybe I was misspoken. Kawhi got what, 33 points right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, Kawhi is definitely playing better. So he is setting his game on fire. Now that's going out playing basketball. He got 33 points, and Luka got 17. I said if the Clippers going to beat the Mavs, Kawhi Leonard got to be the best player on the floor. This is playoff basketball. Your best players got to show up. If they don't show up, you're going to lose. It's a team game, but it's also a star-driven game because the stars got that ball in their hands a lot, and they control a lot of the game. Oh, Paul George with a deadly three. Wow. Yeah. Z Spoo said Clippers bench got 4 points, but yet they up 82-79. So that means Kawhi's 33 points is much needed.
And Reggie Jackson's 20 points. Remember, he had like 16 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And Paul George has been big in the fourth.
Oh, yeah. He's been big in the fourth right now, too. Yeah. He's hit that three. He had that little mid-range shot. Clippers balling, man. They fighting for their playoff lives. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about, sense of urgency. You can tell the Clippers look like they worried. They want to win.
I mean, they have to. They won the championship last season, especially when they blew a 3-1 lead.
Oh, yeah. Now, okay, if the Clippers do go on to win this game, they go on to beat them in Game 7. And then let's just say they somehow, some way, they enter the finals. What would you take from them then? Or if they even pull off the impossible and actually win?
Win the finals?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they got to make it. As a franchise, they've never made to West Conference Finals, so I don't know.
Yeah, man. Talk about being cursed, bro.
Especially if they don't make it with Kawhi and PG.
Yeah, they may need to break up next season. You know, 35 points for Kawhi Leonard, 14 of 21. 84 to 84. Now, one criticism I will hold Kawhi dear to, if they don't find a way to win this game, that means he failed to close the game out because this game is winnable. You know, this game is winnable. If it comes down to a final play, it's 84 to 84. They keep tying the game up. So if it comes down to a last minute possession and Kawhi can't get it done, he's gonna have to get called out for that, despite the fact that he's playing probably the best way you can answer a superstar play.
Hopefully, the Lakers could get Tim Hardaway in the free agency this offseason.
Nah, man, y'all don't need nothing else but health. All y'all need is to stay healthy, get back to your game plan.
You just gotta get another center and just like another shooter, Because here's the thing: the Lakers have never had like a shooter like a sniper. They've had good shooters, but not a sniper.
Oh well, yeah, you're not a good 3-point shooting team. I give you that. You're not a good. They're ranked like 23, 23rd, or something like that. In 3-point shooting, somewhere between them.
I heard that they could probably get Duncan Robertson.
Duncan Robinson?
Yeah, from Miami.
I mean, probably, but technically, they don't need all these guys. They got enough to win.
No,
all they need to do is stay healthy.
If you lose Dennis Schroeder,
if they lose Dennis Schroeder, then yeah, But I don't think Dennis Schroeder gonna get paid that money he's asking for.
I don't know. Maybe
especially the fact that they lost in the first round, so he ain't gonna get that $100 million that he's looking for.
Maybe Detroit or the Magic or your Knicks.
No, we don't want him. For $100 million, he's a good player. I don't want him for $100 million. That could be for an all-star. You know what I'm saying? That could be to an all-star. I don't want that.
But honestly, I'm actually glad the Lakers actually lost in the first round, so LeBron could get more rest and AD could get more rest. Because I remember a couple months ago, Loyalty was on here, and he said that the Lakers just looked tired. They just look because they only had 71 days in the offseason, just like Miami and Boston.
Hey man, I mean, it is what it is, though, man. I mean, everybody playing under the same.
First round, they did look tired. They're like the Heat, Celtics, Lakers, and the Nuggets.
Nah, man. Well, it's not a case of looking tired. It's just a case. Hey, I mean, you just want to get down to the nitty gritty of it. They were beat up. They were injury prone, but that was all year long, man. That just happens. That's basketball, man. People get hurt, and AD's never played a full 82-game season.
Yeah, but not like this. Like, when was the last time has there been this many injuries?
Nah, bro. He's been injured every single year.
No,
he
I'm
missed
talking about the whole league. I'm talking about the whole league.
Oh, you mean the whole league itself?
Yeah.
Oh well, we got hit with a lot of injuries this year. That is true. That is true. I said that from the beginning. I said the regular season was a little washed.
That's the reason why, when people say last season was like an asterisk, I'm like, you could say this season was an asterisk as well. I mean, it's 72 games. The season was rushed. They were playing each day. There wasn't full crowds, and also players were missing because of COVID.
Word. But I mean, I don't know. I say last year was more of that because it was the COVID year. The COVID year is what led to this.
Yeah, but they were in the bubble,
had to rush these guys back.
Monty, they're gonna come back next year, the Lakers. Hey, I'm gonna make a prediction.
What's up?
The Lakers and the Warriors are gonna face on opening night.
Say that again.
The Lakers and the Warriors are gonna face on opening night.
Okay. Nice. You out here with the predictions, man.
Watch. Especially if especially if the Warriors get someone else, they're gonna make that like the next rival for next season. Because that could be the Lakers' biggest obviously with the Suns, and who knows about the Clippers, Mavericks, but
Wow.
Hey, you know what would be funny, Prince? If Rudy Gobert holds the Labari Trophy.
That'd be crazy. But I mean, you're something that I'm not in terms of Utah. I'm not sold on Utah 100%, but you are. I'm gonna have to pick them to go to the finals by default. Because all the teams in the Western Conference that I had going to the finals, they all getting knocked out. So I'm gonna have to pick Utah by default. Z Spoof said Kawhi to the Warriors.
Will that be a super team, Prince, or what?
That it will if Klay Thompson is Klay Thompson. I don't know what Klay Thompson got left in the tank, but if he's any dang close to what he was when he comes back, yeah, that's a super team.
And your favorite player, Draymond Green, as well.
Nah, definitely not. Mr. Triple Single. Nah, man, But yeah, that'll be a super team. You got, you got Steph, you got Kawhi. There's always top 6, top 5 players. Boom, that's 2 of them right there. Then you got Klay Thompson.
I heard they might go after Paul George as well if the Clippers lose.
I mean, I think Clippers may open up the bank book for everybody if they lose. I don't know what they're gonna do, because if they don't win, this means this Kawhi Leonard, Paul George experiment is just not working. It's just simple as that. No, I could tell you this much: the weakest link on the Clippers is Paul George. Though. Kawhi Leonard out here playing in his last game, his potential last game of the season. He's out here balling. I mean, he's giving you everything you could possibly ask for, but at the same time, well, I just said that about Paul George, and he hits a mid-range shot.
I mean, he's been big in the fourth.
Yeah, he has been big in the fourth.
I mean, he's been big in the clutch. He was big in the fourth the last game as well. He just hasn't been really good like the first 3 quarters. Like in the fourth, that's when he's been big.
Oh yeah, 1 point lead, 86-85. 5 minutes to go. Kawhi dribbling between the legs. Kawhi shake him a little bit. Did a little Kawhi with a little MJ shake. He had an MJ crossover. Hit it between the leg. Came back with it. Shot it. Only thing he didn't do, he didn't make it like a fadeaway shot. It's just like a straight jump shot. That was a little nasty left to right crossover. Similar to like Jordan or Byron Russell. Now, what the hell is the Mavericks doing? That layup was sad. Was he trying to save the ball? So it's 90-85. The Clippers are up. Clippers got 5 minutes to close this game out, and Kawhi Leonard may be going home with a victory. And this is what I mean when I say superstars need to step up in big moments. This is a big moment. This is a do or die moment. And Kawhi Leonard is playing like a guy that don't want to go home. I can't say the same thing for last night with the Lakers.
Yeah, but he has to step up though, Kawhi. He didn't win a championship.
Oh yeah, but hey, he's stepping up tonight.
It'll be one thing
judge him by what he's doing now.
It'll be one thing the Lakers didn't win a championship last season. Then it would have been a big disappointment, but at least they won.
Yeah, I mean, hey, one championship is better than none, right?
But then they will get their second one next season.
I don't know, man. I think you're wishing on a star with that one.
All you gotta do is get another shooter, get another center, and probably get another bench player. That's it.
See how all these players you just mentioned, don't you think they will have enough talent already to win?
I mean, Drummond's probably not coming back. Hopefully he doesn't come back.
Well, the Lakers said they was going to re-sign him, but I think maybe they may have a change of heart now. But I mean, it is what it is, man. You guys wanted him. LeBron wanted him. You guys wanted those guys.
AD wanted him a lot.
So now, nevertheless, he's on the team. The Lakers got enough talent to win. They just got to stay healthy. If they just want to add another role player, just add a 3-point shooter and that's it. Just get healthy. Oh, yo, T, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the money. I'm gonna watch the Money May fight for free. I ain't paying for it. I'll watch the link to watch it for free.
Hey, tomorrow's the Bucks and Nets.
Oh yeah, I know. You watching the Floyd Mayweather fight? Bistro?
Probably not.
So I'm not. I mean, I am watching it, but if it got to be for free, if I could find a way to watch it for free, I ain't paying a dime. I'm not paying 10 cents to watch Floyd fight a YouTuber. But I will pay to watch Manny Pacquiao fight Earl Spence Jr.
Bro, the Lakers only on third star. They just need like another bench player. You just gotta hope it's because like think about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. You got enough to win a championship. Just get yourself a reliable 3-point shooter and you good.
And just get healthy. Like that was the
Yeah.
think about that. That's really the two reasons why like LeBron wasn't successful for 2 seasons, but he was successful for 1 season because of health.
Hey man, it's part of the game though, bro. I mean, comes with the territory. You know, everybody gets banged up.
You end up on not like this.
No. Oh yeah, T, y'all. I'm definitely holla at you, T, because I'm gonna see if I could get the hookup to watch that fight for free, man. You know. Yeah, but yo, look, Devin Booker was pitting a hit out on the Lakers. Dude almost dropped 50. He was balling. Some 3-point shots he was hitting was just heartbreaking 3-pointers that he was hitting to the Lakers. Devastating shots.
And the funny part is, look, I know it was the first quarter, but the next three, you know that the Lakers won the next 3 quarters. It was just that first quarter where they were just down by 22 points.
Well, say that again.
The Lakers won the next 3 quarters, like combined. Like if you take the first quarter out, they won the next 3 quarters. But it was just that first quarter when they were just down by 22.
And that's how it is, man. The game was winnable yesterday.
Yeah, but
they got it down to 10 several times. You know?
That was like that's like that in today's NBA, where it's like the way how teams shoot threes.
Yeah.
Like has it ever? It wasn't like that like the early 2000s. Like a team gets off that quick of a start with threes.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Steph Curry effect. You know, he changed the game. Oh, at 88 to 90 is your score so far. 4 minutes ago, Kawhi Leonard with a crucial turnover. If they score on this play, this would be on Kawhi. He had 2 turnovers. 2 key turnovers. Kawhi don't need to be having a ball in his hands. Where's Rajon Rondo? He's supposed to be the one that's controlling the pace of the game.
I mean, Rondo was bad in Game 5.
Yeah, but you still need a point guard out there. Kawhi Leonard's sitting there trying to be a playmaker. He's not a playmaker.
Hey Prince, look, I know these are just numbers, but you know that the Clippers since last season have been one of the worst teams in the clutch.
Oh, okay.
Since like last season, and that was the reason why like they failed last season as well.
Man, that was all on them, bro. They were dominating the games. That by halftime, it was up by 25, 20. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, they just let leads go.
That was just crazy, man. Like I don't know what happened. Like
I don't know what happened with that, man. But anytime you lose a 3-1 lead, that's on you. You know, touch on that.
Like it's in every game 5, 6, and 7, they were up big, and it's just out of nowhere they just lost the lead.
Bro, they had a big lead. They had a blowout lead, and you was like, man, this game is over. You had the type of lead that you say, oh, I don't want to watch the rest of this game. And then you turn it back on. You're like, what the hell is this?
Like I don't know. Like it's still confused because I'm like, when I watch the highlights and when I watch some like a long video of that series, I'm like, it just doesn't make sense still.
Okay, and since you're on here live, man, you can answer the question, man, because they're calling you 15, man. So you want to clear up this rumor right now?
Well, I'm 21.
All right. So
Bruh.
there you go.
I don't even know what they even get 15 from.
When did it start? When did it start? Everybody calling you 15, bro.
So they could sleep well at night because they want to be right. Xbox, it wasn't rigged. It can't be rigged. It cannot.
Word, man. But hey, man, Clippers may go on to win this game. Now you say Clippers is going to lose Game 7, so, but hey, they're going to live to fight another day. They got to win Game 7 though.
This dude Xbox, man, he's wild. Like this dude said, this dude.
Was he the one that said you was 15?
Yeah.
So you started rumors out there, bro.
Yeah, he said the league rated for LeBron last year, so the Clippers could blow a 3-1 lead.
I don't know what he's trying to imply there. Are you trying to imply that the league didn't want the Lakers to play the Clippers or something like that? But that's what
Probably.
Hoops was saying. You know, he said the NBA didn't want the Clippers to play the Lakers because that would expose the Lakers. So. Oh, T got Dallas winning in 2. 90-88 is your score so far. Uh-oh. 92-88. Kawhi Leonard balling, man. Kawhi Leonard is balling. Clutch. Kawhi Leonard. The Claw, the Terminator, is trying to terminate the Dallas Mavericks. He playing like the best player on the floor. That's how he going to win. See, the best players have to leave their mark because this is a man's game when the playoffs start. The best players got to leave their imprint on the game. You can't have somebody else be called the best player on the floor. Here come Kawhi again. Try to go for it, bro. Hit that dagger on him. You got Luka on him. Show him something. Ooh! Kawhi Leonard hit a 3 in Luka's face. Clutch. Now that's what you do. You take the best player from the opposite team and you show him what's up. Clutch. That's what you do. That's what you do. He said, Luka, come on, let's dance. 1-on-1, let's dance. Mama, there goes that man. That's what the playoffs is all about. Superstars got to step up. Bro, LeBron gonna get shots all season long because y'all kept capping for him. LeBron wasn't doing that. Devin Booker was giving LeBron the business, like light skin flavor. Light skin flavor. LeBron was like, you know. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw, the Terminator. No, he has not. He has not been taken over. Stop it. He's been getting owned and having different years when he was either the best player or not. LeBron's always been up and down. Guys, everybody was eating on LeBron's table. Everybody took some food off LeBron's plate. We'll see. I mean, Bistro doing a lot of predicting out here, man. That remains to be seen. All I know is right now, Kawhi Leonard balling. Kawhi Leonard balling. Give it to him again, Kawhi. Give it to him again. You're only up by 5. 1 minute to go in 50 seconds. Take it by the neck. Squeeze it. Put that chokehold on him. Luka's guarding Kawhi again. Show him something. Oh, they double teaming. Don't do that. Don't do that weak stuff. Take this dude. Take him to the hoop. Kawhi shooting over somebody else. Woo-hoo-hoo! Kawhi with another 3. Kawhi got the killer instinct. You see what he's doing? Look at this man. This man want to win. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Kawhi Leonard out here getting busy, taking on anybody. Who want it? It don't matter who it is. Luka the Don, Godfather, you name it. Anybody. Luka out here balling. Balling. Something LeBron can't do. Couldn't do. Kawhi Leonard ain't afraid, taking the shots, closing the game out. Give me the ball. I take you there. I take you to the promised land. The game is on the line. Give me the ball. Get out my way. This is why I get paid this money. Show me. Give it to him. Kawhi Leonard giving it to him. Kawhi Leonard, boy. Yo, Hoop Facts, you should be happy. He balling. He balling. I give respect to guys that show out the ball. He balling. Heart of a tiger. I gotta feel it. If it ain't real on a mic, I can't feel it. You know, LeBron came yesterday with that cupcake basketball skills, man. LeBron James playing like a fruitcake. What type of basketball was that yesterday? Kawhi Leonard came here to play. Kawhi playing a man's game. Basketball. Basketball. That's what I would have did. Give me the damn ball. If I'm the superstar of the team, we closing the game out, y'all get the hell out of my way. Y'all get out of my way. I'm going to show y'all something. Give me that ball. I'm going out. Yeah, T. Kawhi out here balling. Go get it, Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard, the Terminator. No, LeBron was looking for everybody to bail him out yesterday. Kawhi ain't looking for nobody to bail him out. He said, give me the ball. Give me the ball. That's what greatness is about in the playoffs. Give me the ball. This game is all but over. 8-point lead. 40 seconds to go. Mavs going to need a miracle to win this one. We got a troll up in here, Mark Davis, talking about LeBron James. LeBron James going home fishing, bro. Goats don't play the way he was playing in this first round. Kawhi Leonard, boy. Balling. In his prime, balling. Look at Octavius. He gonna drop 60 on my Knicks. Kawhi out here beasting. Well, I'm getting called out. Oh, let me Ether Jones real quick. Jones, Michael Jordan was playing on non-championship contending teams, which was a real lower seed team. LeBron was on championship contending teams, in the Western Conference and couldn't get out the first round and had more help, played with more Hall of Famers than Michael Jordan. Get off it. Stop it. I could ether all that all day long. Michael Jordan wasn't a favorite to come out the first round. Now, was he? LeBron James was. LeBron James played in the weak Eastern Conference, a weak Eastern Conference he monopolized by forming a big three. If LeBron played in the Western Conference, he would have been knocked out in the first round many times. This was just an appetizer of what he would have been getting in a Western Conference. Because half of those teams he was beating was scrubs, and he had all the help. You are now ether. Again, Michael Jordan was on a scrub team. LeBron James was on heavily stacked teams that controlled a bad Eastern Conference. Yes, he did play very well without Scottie Pippen. Pushed one of the greatest teams of all time to 7 games, Detroit Pistons. Showed up against the Boston Celtics. What are you talking about? Jordan didn't flame out in no playoff series. Jordan didn't disappear in no playoff series. Jordan showed up in every playoff series. You're going to get ether. Because facts will always ether that nonsense. Bron had a big three in the Eastern Conference. Kevin Love was an all-star while he was playing with LeBron every single year and was an all-star before he got to LeBron. Kyrie Irving was an all-star before he got to LeBron. Facts. There ain't no hypocrite, bro. It's facts. And I can ether anything with facts. Simple facts. Was Jordan on a big three in the 80s? No. All those guys was drafted on the Bulls. Scottie Pippen was drafted on the Bulls, averaging only 13 points a game. Had to develop into a good basketball player. Wasn't an all-star until 1992. Who wants some education on basketball? Who wanted? Scottie Pippen wasn't an all-star until 1992. Jordan won his first championship with no other all-stars. Facts. Who wanted? Anybody want some basketball education? Oh, hey, baby girl.
You look so serious, like
Kawhi Leonard with 45 points. That's what superstars do. Put the game on their back. Kawhi Leonard, you are the man today. You get the ball. You get the game-winning ball. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm just ethering people. I just like doing it. I love the confrontation. You know, whoever wanted. Y'all want free basketball education, y'all can get it. I'm going to tell you how Michael Jordan's career is more impressive. His resume is more impressive than LeBron James from top to bottom. And you're going to get the truth from a real New Yorker. Marvin speak. Real facts. No made up stuff. Scottie Pippen wasn't handpicked. He wasn't developed on another team. And Jordan just say, hey, let's pull that guy and bring him to my team. He was developed and drafted by the Chicago Bulls. So was Michael Jordan. They got together and won together by growing together. I got to heavily disagree with that, Octavius. Nah, I didn't get hostile real quick. You know, I'm just ethering facts. I'm just bringing facts. That's it. Michael Jordan's first three-peat, only one All-Star. And that one All-Star was only for 2 seasons, really. All right, then. Class is now out of session because I'm going back to this game. Going back to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard ball today. You give Kawhi Leonard the game ball. You know, bro, I've been following basketball since the 80s. I know more about basketball in this pinky than you probably have in your whole career. I've been playing basketball probably before you was even born. Mark Davis, you bugging. You ever played basketball in Harlem Rucker Park? You ever played basketball in leagues against Ron Artest? You ever met Ron Artest? You ever bump heads with Lamar Odom? Where's your resume at? Where's your resume at, dog? I am New York. I am New York. Because Jordan was going up against all-time great teams. But his team was a lower seed, Jones. Learn basketball and have some competition to it. It's not like LeBron was playing against weak Eastern Conference teams that was way below 500. And he had his way with them because he had big threes. And he had all the top talent. There's a big difference. There's levels to this. Let's break down the levels. All right? When the competition gets low and you got an all-time great like LeBron James, of course he's going to dominate it. But what if LeBron was playing in the Western Conference? You think he'd get out the first round all the time if he had to play the Spurs? You think if he played the Spurs in the first round, he'd get out? If the Spurs was in the Eastern Conference? Yeah, my Knicks been sorry. That's all right. But we on the come up, though. We on the come up, Marvin. Stop hating. We on the come up. You know, it is what it is, though. But Mr. Marvin, I mean, who was this other dude? Mark, go to New York. See what real basketball is. Gritty, gutter basketball from the trenches. What you know about Queensbridge? What you know about Harlem? Huh? What you know about New York? You talking about my territory. Matter of fact, what you know about LA? Go to LA, go to Lafayette Park, answer about me. Doing all them brothers in. Guys that played pro basketball overseas played against me. And I gave them all the business. Go here in LA and answer about me. Go to Lafayette Park, answer about me. I played against pros. I met guys you probably only saw on TV, dog. I live here in Los Angeles. This is where all the stars live at. I balled out with Ron Artest on the block. Mobb D, Nas, Capone and Noriega, QB. Holla at me. Only the strong survive here. Kawhi Leonard is one of them. Played like a warrior. No. Don't even go there. I didn't say I was a star. But I'm telling you, I got down. That's all I'm saying is. Holla at me. Kawhi Leonard put that team on his back, hitting threes in Luka's face, taking the game over on anybody that guard him.
Kids don't know about basketball.
Yo, what's up? Yo, who? Did you see that performance?
Nah, bro. I was on date night tonight, bro. I missed out. I wish.
Yo, you missed the classic, brother.
I know, bro. I'm always missing out, bro.
Yo, Kawhi Leonard put the team on his back, bro. He was sitting there hitting shots in Luka's face, giving everybody the business. The man dropped 45, took over the fourth quarter.
I mean, like, I told my girl he was going to score 45 tonight, too. You know? I just know.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, man. Clippers might go to the finals.
Man, hey, he keep playing like this, they might go to the finals. He got one more game to do it, though.
Clippers gonna choke in Game 7.
Look
And
at
if they
that.
do, oh my goodness.
You
Hey,
know,
that's
Tay,
worse. If
you know,
Kawhi
Tay,
lose, if
you
Kawhi
know, Tay
lose,
upset.
Who facts? Who facts? The Mavs gonna beat the Clippers at your
What,
home.
yo, bro? Where the fuck your Lakers at right now? Where the fuck your Lakers at?
oh,
So
Quiet.
AD was
what?
playing
Nah,
At
though.
least so
no,
what,
Anthony
B?
Davis was
nah,
injured.
So
nigga.
what?
Ain't
No,
no
no,
At
no,
so.
no,
least,
no, no,
so
no.
what?
Anthony
Who
Davis was
facts? At
injured.
least my legs got a ring last year. Y'all did it.
That bubble shit, that shit don't count.
But
What
here,
happened this year?
the bubble shit. You guys got knocked the fuck out by Denver. You
We ain't
gotta
want
keep
to
it real,
be there.
homeboy.
That's all.
Man, Jamal Murray on your asses. He on y'all.
Yo, bro, that's past tense. What happened? Y'all got smoked last game.
What
47
happened?
points, bro.
Who couldn't make a comeback?
Anthony Davis
At
was
47
least we
injured.
points.
tried.
Anthony
At least
Davis.
we tried. At least
I don't want to
AD
hear
tried to
that
play.
shit.
Man, shut your ass up, who facts?
I don't want to hear that
Man.
shit, bro. Y'all lost to the fucking Phoenix Suns, bro. Them niggas
So
ain't been to the
what?
playoffs
They
since
just had a
high
better
school.
team.
That was
The
like
whole team
10
was
years ago,
injured.
bro.
Don't you fucking get it?
Nah, I don't want to hear about none of that. LeBron's supposed to be able to win by himself, bro.
AD tried to play, but he got hurt in the first
I
quarter.
don't want to hear about no AD. You don't need AD to beat the Phoenix Suns, bro.
Yo,
Okay,
yo,
well, you
who?
gotta do.
Who
Hold on, hold on,
facts,
hold on.
bro?
Yo,
Who?
who?
Did you,
LeBron
Okay,
was
y'all
supposed
better
to
win
put on
next
a
game.
performance like Kawhi did like today. That was supposed to
Word.
be LeBron.
Uh-huh. If he would have lost, we would have respected. But he went out like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
who facts? Tell you right now, the Dallas Mavericks is beating the Clippers in 7 games at
Yo,
home.
man. Listen, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all
The
niggas
Clippers
later,
are
man. I'm gonna go
0-5 in
home
the Staples
and watch
Center.
the
What you
highlights,
mean?
smoke some weed. I'm gonna smoke some weed.
Good luck
Word,
on
Don't
Sunday
worry, bro.
before
Y'all gonna be
Luka
alright.
Doncic whoop your ass again.
word,
Y'all gonna be alright.
Kawhi
word.
for the leave after game 7. Oh yeah. Who facts? Why we game 5? I was calling you out.
What happened? I was here. What you mean?
No, he wasn't. P didn't go live for game 5.
Yo, listen, man. I gotta go. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All right.
All right,
I'm
man.
gonna be
Yo,
home soon. I bet. I got you. You already know.
you know it's not one.
Her
But yeah,
Bishop's
man.
troll. Xbox a troll. Too bad you're not about Julius Randle putting in someone's face.
Mm.
Well, who are these trolls? Lucas send the boys at Clippers home watch.
Let's bring
Lloyd better show up in
bring
game
T Money
Salute,
in.
7.
salute. I
Yo,
was wrong again. Salute.
T Money.
Yep.
Damn it, G
You up out
Money.
of your feet like I was
Man,
getting. Did
Yeah,
you
it
see
was
bro? That performance by Kawhi. Come on, man.
magnificent. I was wrong again. I thought the Clippers would lose. It looked like they were going to, but hey, Kawhi, PG, Reggie Jackson was phenomenal. And Luca, if you're actually being honest and not look at the stats and watch the game, he did not play that well tonight.
Yep.
KP missed open shots. Tim Hardaway, he had his moments, but he disappeared down the stretch. And I just felt the Mavericks shot selection was terrible down the stretch of the game. And the Clippers play amazing defense, man. And we have a game 7. I know many people are going to pick the Clippers to win that game. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to consider this at the same time. The Clippers don't play well in afternoon games, and the Mavs play well in Staples Center. In my opinion, I got the Mavericks winning game 7. I just have a weird feeling that's going to happen.
Yo, dude, I can tell you one person that's been right on these playoff picks is Zach. Yo, Zach he picked every prediction he said so far happened.
Wow.
Well, he's gonna be wrong in 2 weeks.
He said he gonna be right.
Let's be honest. Let's use logic. Whoever wins this series is not going to beat the Utah Jazz. Let's be honest.
I agree, G-Man. I agree.
Because let's be honest. Do you think the Jazz will miss open shots like that the Mavs miss in the fourth quarter?
Well, one thing I will say about the Jazz, they do attempt too many threes. Like,
Yo,
That's
y'all
true.
gonna find me crazy for this. I'm still not believing in the Jazz, y'all.
Wow.
I just can't do it. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to see it.
I got the Jazz winning championship.
This is gonna have to see. You're gonna have to see.
No, they're not being in this. Let's use logic.
No,
they're
they're
not
gonna
being in
beat the
this.
Bucks.
Possible.
I got the Jazz and Bucks.
That's possible, man. But you gotta give it to the Clippers, man. When they were down by 7 points, they could have let go of the rope. But hey, Kawhi was magnificent. His jumper was flowing. His defense was there. PG-13. Paul George has played very well in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, in
And
the
he
fourth. Yeah, hey, J
and
man, he
Re-
was big in the fourth quarter again, like in Game 5.
mhm. and Reggie Jackson was hit some big timely shots. Even Nick Batum had the fast break. But to me, the Mavericks lost the game to start the fourth quarter. Why was Luka and KP in the bench way too long? That's what I don't understand. Because the Mavericks could not generate offense down the stretch of the game. And the Mavericks shot selection was completely horrible. I remember a play, they were down by 2. Luka takes a stupid step back 3, then down by 2 again. Kleba takes a 3. Then I know there's some missed calls, but listen, to me, it was a combination of both. All right, the Mavericks poor execution, the Clippers ball movement and spacing, and the claw was not Kawhi. He was a beast. So that's just me. Who do you guys have for Game 7? I got the Mavs. I could
I
be
got
wrong though.
I got the Mavs as well.
Word.
What do you think? What do you think, P? Who you got for Game 7? Clippers
Game
or Mavs?
7. Hey man, I always picked the Clippers to win. I got to stick with my original pick. I gotta sink with the ship. So
Right.
you
And
know,
this is
I keep changing my opinion. If I made a live stream on my picks of who's gonna win what. So I got to stick with those until it's over.
right. And another fun fact too. Also, this is the first time in NBA history that the road teams won the first 6 games. So yeah, and also the Blazers fired.
Marvin, I will not. This is New York pride right here. At least we make the playoffs. You know what? We on the come up.
Mm-hmm.
Now leave my Knicks alone, man. Stop
Exactly.
making fun of my Knicks, Marvin.
And also, hey, the Blazers fired Terry Stotts, so that's good for them because Terry Stotts was a crappy head coach, so that's good for Portland. And for the Clippers and the Mavericks, I'm sorry, the Mavericks ball movement was not there down the stretch. They took way too many threes in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah. Okay, here's what it is, man. Because we all getting everybody. I think rather it was me, you, G Money, Bistro. We all been getting called out. All right, so we all had some spoke in this last few hours. G Money, a lot of people have been calling you a Dame Dollar hater. So
I don't even care anymore
I want you
because
to address that. You could address that, and Bistro, they calling you, a LeBron slurper because you're not even admitting that LeBron played bad. So
at this point, man, I don't even care anymore. Listen, I like Dame Lillard and and here's the craziness. Didn't I just give Dame credit for his great game versus the Nuggets in Game 5? It's like people make it seem that I only criticize him. I give him his credit when he plays well. But let's be honest, in the second half of Game 6, he played like crap. 1 of 9 in the second half. I'm sorry. If that was Kawhi or Paul George or Westbrook or PG-13, etc., we would crap on them. I'm sorry. Dame is a great player. We know that. He's a top 3 Portland Trailblazer of all time, behind Clyde Drexler and Bill Walton. But I got to be honest. Dame did not come through down the stretch of the game. Let's be honest. How do you get outplayed by Monte Morris in the second half of that game? We got to be honest. And also don't forget, Portland was at 14 in the third quarter and got careless, took some dumb shots. Like, how's this hate? This is fact.
Yeah, man. But what you think of this cryptic message that he sent? How long should he stay dedicated? That was a direct jab at the franchise.
Yeah, man. Wow. If I were Dame Dollar, you gotta leave Portland. He can't. He has. He has to leave Portland. If I were Dame, a team like Milwaukee or Philly or would do something. I like Dame, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't want Dame on the Knicks, man. Because hear me out here. Yes, Dame can score the ball and shoot, but Julius Randle plays iso ball. Dame plays iso ball. If we have Dame and Randle on the same exact team, it's gonna be hero ball, dribble, and bad shots. I don't want that though. That's just me personally. So, in my opinion, Dame should go to either Milwaukee or Philly or maybe Boston.
That's what's up. Yo, Bistro, does Dame leave?
And another thing too with Marvin, I don't want to hear Dame got
Bistro,
tired.
you
Kawhi was playing heavy minutes. Paul George is playing heavy minutes tonight and balled out. So shut up about him being tired. He had a day off. Everyone's tired.
Yeah,
because
man.
you won't use that excuse for Paul George or any other player. Whenever Dame struggles in the second half, he gets babied and carried a lot. I'm tired of that, man. Just say he struggled in the second half. Just say it.
All right. So yeah, man. Yo, Bistro, you there?
Yeah,
Well, does Dame Dollar leave?
I'm gonna say yes.
Mm. Do you see him on the Lakers?
I mean, the Lakers don't have any assets.
They could
I
make
mean,
way, bro. Trust me.
hey,
They're the
I,
Lakers.
I could see I could see
They could deplete their roster a little bit and get Dame Dollar if they
I
want.
could see CJ McCollum on the Lakers. I could see that. Kyle Kuzma for CJ McCollum.
Bro, if they was gonna try to get Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, they could get Dame Dollar. They just have to deplete some of their roster. They got to free up some space and trade guys. That's all.
Well, we'll see though. But I mean, I think. Well, I mean, where can he really go?
Miami. Excuse me, not
Miami.
Miami. Milwaukee, Philly. I
But
mean Boston.
well, oh yeah, Boston. Yeah.
He can go to Boston and play with Jason Tatum. That would be a nice duo.
Mm.
Hey, Jimmy, I keep forgetting to ask you how do you think the bubble championship was? Like, do you think it's an ashes or what? Like, cause
I don't put no. It was not an asterisk. I don't put asterisk on championships. Like I don't put asterisk. It was not an asterisk. It's not. It's not your fault that you're in the bubble. You took advantage and you won. So no. I don't put asterisk on championships.
Mm. True that, man. But yo, this was a great performance, man, by Kawhi Leonard. Now
Big time.
I liked it, the killer instinct. He wanted it. He took
Oh
on
yeah.
everybody. He took on any challenge. Anybody that was
Mm-hmm.
guarding him, he was
Big time,
looking to
Max.
go on. You know.
And he guarded Luca too. He wasn't shy. He guarded Luca, and they double teamed Luca most of the game. If you watch the whole game, and
Yeah.
that's why they pulled out. But the Mavs, man, they
Yo, if
missed
Kawhi
one.
could pull this off, if Kawhi could win another championship, man,
That'll be great.
this would be legendary for his career. Talk about
That'll
a
be great.
comeback because after that 3-1.
yeah,
Mhm.
but they'll be tired by like the Western Conference Finals if they make it there.
Nah, they're not gonna be. I know Prince doesn't believe in Utah. I just think the Jazz are a different team this year. So I think the Jazz are gonna beat either team.
I
Let's
mean,
be honest.
that could come and blow up in my face, but I just can't do it. I have to see it first, you know. I'm never just going to be impressed with somebody's regular season record because too many times have I seen regular season teams fold in the playoffs.
True.
So I'm gonna see them beat somebody, get a little far in the playoffs. Then maybe I start giving them some respect.
I get it though. I get it though.
No, Marvin, Knicks cannot win the championship no time soon. We're on the come up. Man, Marvin, you just gonna keep hating on the Knicks, huh? We weren't favorites to win the championship, so I don't know why you acting like we choked or something like that. Nobody picked us to win the championship.
Let alone making the playoffs.
Exactly.
Like we overachieved to even have 41 wins. We had good culture, a good coach. Julius Randle had an MVP type season. RJ Barrett improved. Reggie Bullock kicked big shots. Derrick Rose and Alec Burks were clutch. Nah, we were a good team this year. Like no one had us making the playoffs, let alone having home court advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I am pumped up for this Mets and Bucks series, though. That's going to be big. But and yo, T, after the scream is over with, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna email you. We're gonna talk some of this boxing stuff, so I can see if I could get this fight popping. This Floyd Mayweather fight. I ain't paying for it, bro. So we got to talk some business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Zach Ashley, who do I think will be the Blazers head coach? I have a feeling maybe Jason Kidd. I have a feeling.
Mm.
Jason Kidd on that team. You trade Dame or CJ, and maybe you revamp your bench. That Blazers team will be dangerous. That's just me.
Word. But yeah, man, it's a great night of basketball, man. I should have came on earlier for this live, man. If I known this was going to happen, But that's how it is.
But Kawhi got redeemed himself for Game 7 like last season because if he has another bad Game 7, I mean, it would be bad on them.
That is
Oh, yeah.
that is a good point. But if you're the Mavs, man, they're not in humongous trouble, but in some sort of trouble. Because here's the thing: this team has not won a series since they won a championship 10 years ago, back in 2011. I don't know how you blow 3 straight home games. Like their execution down the stretch of this game was absolutely crap. I'm sorry. Like, why is Hardaway kept jacking threes? Why is Luka kept taking jump shots? I mean, KP was not involved in the offense. I mean, and also Rick Carlisle, he sat out, and here's another thing too. Boban was balling in that third quarter in the paint. Why not use him?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. It doesn't make any sense, but it's gonna be a tough game 7. It's gonna come down to the wire,
Word.
and it's gonna come down
Yeah.
to the wire. I can tell. It's rare to see game 7s a blowout. It's rare, so
Word.
I feel yeah.
Yo, my man T said the Giannis dominated the Nets in the regular season. He did. Yo,
He did, man, and that's why it's going
he
7
went
games.
off. He went off on the regular season. That's why
Hey,
I
but I
think
will
this
say
is gonna be
this,
such. This is gonna be such a good matchup. I can't wait for that Nets and Bucks.
Same here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw this quick point. If the
Let's go.
Mavericks win game 7 since today, Saturday, tomorrow, it will be the first time in NBA history the road team would win every game, and also it will be the second time in sports history that the road team will win every game. This happened in the World Series a few years ago. Just a fun fact.
No doubt. Hey, yo, T, thanks for clearing that up, T. That's why it's called Prince Sports. For every sport. I don't just cover basketball, bro. You know, I'm probably one of the few YouTubers that actually watch all sports, because most YouTubers watch 1 or 2. Man, I even watch some of the sports you guys probably don't even check out, like tennis or something. You know, so I'm all over sports, man. I've always been a sports junkie.
Some people say this game was rigged. What do you think? Do you think this game was rigged?
It's rigged. I don't see how. Like,
I mean, organized. I keep saying that. Organized.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. That is if certain superstars is getting certain favorable calls and things like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the difference. When you say a game is rigged, that means you're saying that person is guaranteed to win no matter what, because it's scripted, right?
Right.
Now, when I say something's organized, I'm just saying, oh, this is a face of the league. This guy's a face of the league. He's just going to get a little extra treatment. He may get a couple superstar calls. You know, the league will favor him a little more. So you have to beat not only that team, but you have to overcome some of the calls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I mean, I don't believe the NBA is like, you know, making teams win, or, you know, on purpose, or like, you know, like it's 100% rigged. You know, that means that the whole sport would be just scripted.
Right.
So yeah.
But man, I feel so bad for the Mavs fans. It was the most packed house at the all season. I think like 18,000, 17,000 in American Airlines Center. And I felt so bad for them to watch that trash that happened in that fourth quarter for them.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, that's how Dallas is. They full up their arena, man. You know. So I mean,
and Kawhi, I want to ask you: do you think this is Kawhi Leonard's best playoff game ever?
I don't know. This could be up there for clutch and closing, and the situations of what this is. This was a do or die game. This wasn't like no normal playoff game. He don't win. He don't put on a show. He goes home.
He goes home and he'll be going to New York or be going to Ghana with me if he didn't do what he did. But
that's right. I mean, he could have got some tickets to the Philippines too with me if he wanted.
yeah. But the clause said, "Nah, I'm going to hold up. Listen a little bit. I have a game in Hollywood on Sunday, and if you're the Mavs, man, they fought." But what killed the Mavericks, man, turnovers. Most of the games, turnovers. Also, Paul George, he played phenomenal, hit some big shots. His defense was great. And even Batum had some moments. And even Reggie Jackson. Man, Reggie Jackson was phenomenal, man, off the bench, man. Gotta give him credit, man. And don't forget, they're doing this without Serge Ibaka, and they barely played Rondo in the game. So this Clippers team's going to fight. But Expect a thrilling Game 7. Expect it's going to have fireworks.
True that. You know. And Marvin says money is involved. Yes, money is involved in basketball. Basketball is a billion-dollar business. That's why I say it's organized because they got to please certain people. But I don't think it's rigged to a point where they making people win on purpose. You
True.
still have to go out there and earn it. Let's just say like you and Bistro are having a boxing fight, right? And let's say I'm the referee. I'm good friends with you, G Money, right?
Right.
Now, being the fact that I'm real close to you, I may let you get away with certain calls that I wouldn't let Bistro get away with. Like if you're boxing and you hold on to Bistro, which is illegal, you can't keep grabbing, you get points taken away. But since I know you, I may let you do that a little more.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's rigged. That just means I'm making it a little bit easier for you, but
Right. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I understand there were some missed calls last night. I get that, but to me, the Clippers just executed on both sides. The ball movement, they did a good job of double teaming Luka to get the ball off his hands early. Also, I thought they were physical with Dallas. They were very physical. They didn't allow Dallas to get open, to get free, easy transition, and that's why they have a due to the death Game 7. And for the Mavs, man, it's so crazy they play so well in Staples but play bad at home. I just knows that with Dallas though. It's like if the Mavs want to have any shot to win Game 7, KP has to show up. Hardaway needs to be more consistent. Kleba needs to hit open shots. And the Mavs role players down the stretch play very scared down the stretch.
And it's not just that. It's this come down to like a lot of the superstar players because whoever's the best player on the floor, their team mostly wins.
I agree with that. I agree. And tonight it was the Claw. Kawhi was the best player on the floor last night. Is at the minute last night. While Luka, I felt Luka didn't have an impact. I don't think he had an impact if you actually watched the game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Tonight, definitely not an impact. Like I said, the guy that's the best player on the floor his team is gonna win. Nice. If you let Luka go off and he's the guy scoring 40, then the Mavs gonna win. If Kawhi is the guy playing the best on the floor, the Clippers win.
I agree with that. What do you think, Bistro? What do you think? What do you think about what we're saying?
He showed up in the first quarter, but since then he was bad.
Yeah, he was not good tonight. Last night he was not good. And also, what killed the Mavericks too, man, Tim Hardaway had his moments in the second and third going to the basket, but in the fourth quarter, man, the dude missed a lot of open shots. So I understand he got fouled a few of them, but good grief, man, make your damn open shots. And also, the Rick Carlisle screwed up, okay? Boban was killing the Clippers in the paint. The Clippers, other than maybe Zubac, they don't have shot blocking. That was working for you in that third quarter. Why didn't you put Boban in the fourth quarter? That's what I want to know. It doesn't make sense. But I was wrong again. I was emphatically wrong again. I thought it was over in Game 6. Hey, so far I kind of been wrong this whole playoffs.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm with you, G Money. I took some L's too, man. I took an L with the Lakers. I had the Lakers beating the Suns.
Same here.
Calling them the Capri Suns and all that stuff.
Right.
So Devin Booker just smacked me in the face and called me wrong. So
And Prince, you'll be wrong this week. On Sunday, you'll be wrong in 2 weeks.
Oh, for what? Which one? Which one are you talking about?
For the Nets and Bucks.
Man, hey, man, I got to see it, man. I
got 7 games. That's going 7 games. It's going to be a tough series. If Milwaukee wants to win the series, Giannis has to continue to be aggressive. Look, he's going to eat in this series. They don't have anyone to guard Giannis. Also, Chris Middleton has to continue to play well like he's been doing. And also, this is a series for Brook Lopez. Remember, Brook Lopez was a former Net. So if you're Lopez, I understand he likes to shoot perimeter shots, but he can bang in the post. So if you're Brook Lopez, you gotta kill the Nets in the block. And if the Bucks want to win the series, Drew Holiday, Devin Chance is out for the rest of the playoffs. Brian Forbes and Bobby Portis, PJ Tucker to hit the open shots. If they can do that, hey, be sure your pick may be right, but I'm sorry, man. I don't see it. The Nets look, they have a lot of flaws. We know that. The Nets are not unbeatable. We know that. But here's the thing. For the Nets, you have 2 or 3 go-to guys that can take over the game. Who is that guy for the Bucks?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, no, I don't. I know they're gonna try to fill up that wall somehow. You know, Giannis gonna get some of his numbers. He may have an
Yeah.
extra game a couple of times, but
Mhm.
I just think there's gonna be examples where the Nets have too much offensive firepower.
Right.
And
It'll
keep
be a
in
close
mind,
series.
they were beating the Nets with James Harden wasn't on the floor. So we
That's
don't
true.
know how we don't know how this team is going to play with James Harden on the floor.
I agree. And
So,
James Harden's played much better in the playoffs. James Harden, man, he's actually played very well in the playoffs this year. His passing, his cutting, his 3-point shooting, he's been on point. James Harden's played well. But here's the thing that's going to hurt Brooklyn a little bit. Jeff Green. I know Jeff Green is not an all-star, a dynamite all-star, but Jeff Green, he could have helped with their defense and occasionally the 3-point shot and the athleticism. So, Bistro, you okay, man? I heard a dog.
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Kawhi was the Kawhi. The Clippers had dogs in Game 6. So yeah. So what was I saying? I'm saying that Harden's played well. Also, if Milwaukee wants to win the series, they got to be physical with Brooklyn. They got to be physical. You got to make Harden, Kyrie, KD complain to the referees. You got to get into their heads if you're Milwaukee. If they're gonna have any chance, to win that series. So I think I got Nets in 7. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna take it one game lower. I'm gonna be different. I got Nets in 6.
Oh yeah, Nets in 6. You be sure?
Bucks at 7.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna see what's up, man. That's gonna be one fun series. I think KD gonna have some games. He dropping 40, and Giannis go back and forth. Remember those two matched up and they were playing against each other. Giannis blocked his shot. They were going for shot. It was like bring it on. That's the type of basketball I want to see.
Right. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, I'm about to go. It was nice chatting with you. I just want to talk about a little bit the Clips Mavs game. Congratulations to the Clips. Congratulations to Hoops Facts. I was wrong again. The Claw did not want to go on vacation. I can say that. PG-13 came through. Reggie Jackson made some big shots, especially in the first quarter. And his hustle play. Salute, Zach. Salute everybody in the chat and the panel. And also, Ty Lue outcoached Rick Carlisle. That's another thing too. So it will be a fun game 7. But I'm going for, I guess, the semi upset. I got the Dallas Mavs going into LA and winning game 7, and I got them winning in LA for the 4th time in this series. That's my guess. See you later, everybody.
All right, peace. All right, yo, Bistro, I'm about to do the same.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we about to head up out of here too, man. Good game. So I'm gonna go back and eat some grub. I should eat some more dinner, man. So
yeah,
but yeah, man. Hold on, let me take this camera off. I keep putting this camera on. But yeah, man. We got to see, man. You got the Bucks. I'm pretty sure you. Oh, are you on a bandwagon now with you forming an alliance with Mr. Greek Free?
Yeah.
Oh. So you're a Bucks fan now.
Yep.
Oh, this is entertaining, man. He left the seat for you. So, oh man, that's funny.
But Lakers 2022 champs and LeBron Finals MVP.
So you're only a Bucks fan for the rest of this remaining season. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, brother, man. Take care of yourself, man.
You too.
All right, man. Yo, we out of here, man. It was a fun time chatting, you guys, man. We had a little heated conversations up in here, man. It's nothing personal. It's just all sports. It's barbershop talk. Sometimes we get like that, but it's all good. All right. All right, T. I'm gonna check the email in a few. So I'm definitely gonna holler at you. We're gonna do some more talking tomorrow because I'm gonna definitely watch the fight. It comes on the same time I think around the game, so I'm gonna be in a little conflict. Nets, Bucks. boxing fight, you know. So we'll see how that turns out, man. All right, Marvin. Yo, Marvin, it was fun, man. But you kept making fun of my Knicks, but it's all good, man. You know, we talk whatever way here, man. You know, it's just how we get down. You know, Marvin, he talking in all caps. I don't know if something's wrong with your computer or something, or you actually screaming. I'll be back. All right, even more better. Yeah, the text is way better than emails, man. Because I don't even check my emails all the time. So, all right, brother. I get at you, T. You know how we do, you know. So, yeah, it's all good, Marvin. He's still texting the bubble letters. All good. Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. You know what I mean? Y'all be safe out there, man. Enjoy some good sports, you know. And always be objective, subjective, and bring that real and keep it 3,000. All right? Peace.